Mr. Sneeze by Roger Hargreaves. This is Cold Land, which is a country somewhere near the North Pole. The weather at Cold Land isn't winter all the time. When it isn't snowing, it's freezing, and when it isn't freezing, it's snowing, so you can imagine how cold it is. Because it's so cold in Cold Land, everybody who lives there is cold as well. You can tell somebody cuts their Cold Land just because everybody there has a red nose. And people in Cold Land aren't the only ones with red noses. In Cold Land, you can see red-nosed dogs chasing red-nosed cats, chasing red-nosed mice. In Cold Land, you can see red-nosed elephants. And what you hear most of the time in Cold Land is a noise that sounds like this. The sound of the sneeze is very common indeed in Cold Land, which is not very surprising, is it? A test you. This is the story of Mr. Sneeze, who lived in a small snow-covered cottage in Shivertown, the capital of Cold Land. Every morning, Mr. Sneeze woke up, sneezed, got up, sneezed, got dressed, sneezed, went downstairs, sneezed, and ate his breakfast, sneezed, and went to work still sneezing. Oh, don't let the sneezing all the time. He thought to himself every day until one day he decided to leave Cold Land and try to find a cure for the sneezes. So that very same day, Mr. Sneeze packed up things he needed for his journey, made their mainly handkerchiefs, sneezed, locked his front door, sneezed, and set off. He walked and sneezed and walked and sneezed across Cold Land, and they sneezed and walked and sneezed and hit Cold Land. Rip. As he walked away from Cold Land, he noticed that there was less and less snow, and eventually he walked so far that there was no snow at all. As he walked, he noticed something. He wasn't walking and sneezing, he was walking and walking. For the rest of his life, he wasn't sneezing. Not at all. Not a bit. Not even the tiniest tissue. I wonder why I'm not sneezing, he thought to himself. But he must have thought aloud to himself, because a voice behind him replied, "You're not sneezing because you haven't got a cold." Mr. Sneeze jumped, turned, and there behind him stood a wise old wizard. "What is a cold?" asked Mr. Sneeze. "A cold is when you catch it too much." "Oh, cold is when you catch when you're too cold," said the wise old wizard wisely. "Oh," said Mr. Sneeze. But I came from a country called Cold Land, and it was too cold all the time." "Nonsense," snorted the wizard. "It can be too cold all the time because of the sun," and he pointed at the sun, which was smiling in the sky. "But we don't have any sun in Cold Land," said Mr. Sneeze. "No sun!" exclaimed the wizard. "How extremely extraordinary. Extraordinary. We better do something about that then, haven't we?" "Yes," agreed Mr. Sneeze, not knowing what the wizard was talking about. "How far away is this place called Cold Land?" asked the wizard. "Oh, it's miles and miles away," replied Mr. Sneeze. "In what direction?" asked the wizard. Mr. Sneeze pointed. "Shouldn't take long," said the wizard, who then waited to say the bunch of magic words which wouldn't be magic if he told you what they were. This is cold. Whatever those magic words were, they worked. Before you could say sneeze, both the wizard and Mr. Sneeze are transferred to Shivertown, which, you will remember, is the capital of Cold Land. As usual in the story, "I say, this is a cold, gloomy place," said the wizard. "Achoo!" replied Mr. Sneeze and started sneezing again. Cold Land certainly needs some sunshine, said the wizard. "And it's going to take some other special weather. Please hurry up," said Mr. Sneeze, who was rapidly turning into a snowman. "Now," said the wizard, ignoring him, "I'm going to say 3 magic words, and I want you to sneeze 3 times immediately afterwards." The wise old wizard then helped up his magic wand and muttered some magic words, which again would be magic if they told you what they were. "Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!" sneezed Mr. Sneeze. They're quite silent, as if by magic, which indeed it was. The sun came out behind the black clouds, and it stopped snowing. "There now," said the wizard. "That should stop the sneezing." And then after muttering some more magic words, and without waiting even to say bye, he disappeared. Mr. Sneeze stood there in the sunshine, watching the snow begin to melt. After that, the sun shone every day, and today cold that isn't anything like it used to be. You cannot see Red-Nosed Dogs chasing Red-Nosed Cats who Red-Nosed nice anymore. And these days, the sound of the sneeze is a very uncommon sound indeed. And even Mr. Sneeze doesn't sneeze anymore. Oh. And that isn't the only thing about Mr. Sneeze. They discovered himself and he looked in the mirror one morning. Can you see what was different about Mr. Sneeze? It happened one other time too. See if you can find the page where that was. No boy, that's not for Police Cat. I can't find the page where it says that. Rip. Look at some egads. I like the Did you sneeze and throw the Geoplay at me? I must be some explosive content, maybe. It's not when the crazy coke. I'm thinking I'm gonna read several Mr. Men stories soon. This is not from technical, he's from Russian. Suga Peppa. You